Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fida Syafira, or Fida for short, and I'm here to explain 3 points, which include what is coronavirus, why is it called coronavirus, and what are the variants of those. Enjoy!
Hi everyone, my name is Niken Prasasti from 11-1. In this video, I want to explain about how did the coronavirus start, how does the coronavirus spread, and for the last is what is the incubation period for COVID-19. Enjoy!
Hello everyone, my name is Siti Rohmah, and my job is to explain about how to diagnose, symptoms, and treatment of COVID-19.
So to begin, I will start with a very basic question. What is coronavirus? What is it? So coronavirus is obviously a type of virus. They have many variants and some cause disease. So coronavirus, was more known as COVID-19, was first discovered in 2019 as SARS-CoV-2. This COVID-19 has caused some respiratory illness, making us go into isolation and pandemic. So the next one is why coronavirus? Why is it called coronavirus? So the coronavirus got its name from the appearance actually, because the corona means crown. The virus itself has an outer layer that's full of spikes surrounding their body, which shape like crowns. So that's why scientists and many people calling it coronavirus. Variants of coronavirus. Just like other viruses, coronavirus has many variants or types. The reason behind this is because they can change as in mutating. So the mutating version of coronavirus can spread more faster from person to person. Not only that, the virus also gets more deadly as the time goes by. So the person who got this mutation virus of corona get very sick. And also in our case, the corona variants we got is Delta and Omicron, that making us go into pandemic.
How did the coronavirus start? The first case of COVID-19 was reported December 1, 2019, and the cause was a then new coronavirus, later named SARS-CoV-2. SARS-CoV-2 may have originated in an animal and mutate so it could cause illness in humans. In the past, several infectious disease outbreaks have been tracked to virus originating in birds, pigs, bats, and other animals that mutate to become dangerous to humans. Research continues, and more study may reveal how and why the coronavirus evolved to cause pandemic disease. Next, how does the coronavirus spread? As of now, researchers know that the coronavirus is spread through droplets and virus particles released into the air when an infected person breathes, talks, laughs, sings, coughs, or sneezes. Larger droplets may fall to the ground in a few seconds, but tiny infectious particles can linger in the air and accumulate in indoor places, especially where many people are gathered and there is poor ventilation. This is why mask wearing, hand hygiene, and physical distancing are essential to preventing COVID-19. The last thing I discussed was what is the incubation period for COVID-19. Symptoms show up in people within 2 to 14 days of exposure to the virus. A person infected with the coronavirus is contagious to others for up to 2 days before symptoms appear, and they remain contagious to others for 10 to 20 days, depending upon their immune system and the severity of their illness.
Here are some ways to diagnose COVID-19. 1. Rapid antigen test to detect antigen, which are proteins on the outermost part of the virus. 2. PCR test or swab test to detect the coronavirus in the lining of the nose. 3. CT scan or chest X-ray to detect infiltrators or fluid in the lungs. 4. Complete blood test to check white blood cell and C-reactive protein levels. People infected with COVID-19 usually have symptoms of fever, cold, flu, and shortness of breath. COVID-19 treated 1. Get enough rest to speed up the healing process. 2. Take cold, fever, and pain relievers. 3. Do self-isolation for 2 weeks by not leaving the house and keeping your distance from people in the same house. 4. Always wear a mask when leaving the house or when interacting with family members. 5. Vaccine 19 injection to minimize symptoms and boost the body immunity to fight infection.